Alright people, how's it going? I do apologise if you hear that racket in the background. That is them pressure washing all the areas around the condo. Not just that, they've finished building one condo and they've started building another one. I believe it's another one they've started building. It's just the noise in here right now is unbearable, so we're gonna go out and have a look to see if we can find something. I think we'll go to that gardens up the road there. We've got to do some shopping for Mimi before I go. Always get a food shop in before I leave, so she's got enough food to look after herself for a month. Um, and we, it is sad because it is my final day in Thailand, and I have been super busy this time with the vlogging, folks. We've had another 60 odd subscribers this time by being here. Woohoo! I'd like to say thank you for everybody that's watched, comment, and left nice comments and supported the channel through this. It's been quite busy for me, because editing takes a very long time, it does. It's sort of like, it's okay when you're filming things. That's not the problem. It's when you have to come back and you have to sit in front of a computer screen for like 2-3 hours. I'm still getting used to speaking. I get the new Nashers, which only cost me about 12 to 13,000 baht, which actually they're a better quality than the ones in the UK, which was the ones in the UK broke. So yeah, what we've done on this channel so far has been pretty positive going forward into the future of maybe getting monetized. And getting monetized is sort of like the goal here. And not just to get monetized to make money, but to get monetized to keep on making videos. Because right now, everything comes out of my bank account when I'm doing this, equipment, things I have to replace and stuff like that. That is God's honest truth. It really does hit the bank account when you start having to travel and stuff like that. So, and then to replace equipment and stuff. I haven't had to replace anything just yet, right enough, but eventually equipment's going to break, right? I mean, I've been taking my camera into salt water and everything like that. I work at sea as a seaman, and I know for a fact that even though they say that your camera's waterproof, right, salt finds its way into every nook and cranny. If you think of it, a nook and cranny is in every space. And it will eventually destroy your equipment. So there will not be me going into any more swimming situations or anything like that. What have we done so far? We've done quite a lot in 6 weeks, people. We've done a lot. I've got over 64 new subscribers, so thank you to them and thank you to the old subscribers. I've done Rants. That was one of my #1 videos, a rant in Thailand. But I don't want to keep on making the same videos and ranting about the same thing, so I'm here to enjoy myself and not have a bad time, you know what I mean? I'm actually here to a quite an easier and better lifestyle for myself than what I would have in the UK. And this is why I come to Thailand, because it makes my life a little bit easier. But the travelling here could sometimes be a nightmare. Well, I'm going to Kuala Lumpur this time, then I'm going to Heathrow, and then I've got to wait at Heathrow, wait Kuala Lumpur. I've got a 14-hour flight from Kuala Lumpur to Heathrow, and then I've got to fly back to Aberdeen, and Aberdeen right now I believe is snowing. So yeah, that's going to be a shit. And she's very unhappy. Sada. Go home. No, but that's just the thing that happens. I go home, I come back every time. Yeah. No. But yeah. So the things that we've done in this channel, so far, we've visited a few places in Thailand. I do class myself as a sort of travel channel, sorta. I show yous as one. I see it for myself for the first time. There's no fake acting or anything like this in this. I am genuinely the person I am speaking to you in the camera. And I didn't stop vlogging when I lost my tooth. I kept on vlogging. I didn't just go, oh, well, that doesn't look good. I don't care how I look. It's not something that bothers me, right? I've come to used to the fact that, well, it doesn't matter anymore, you know? I've got to that age, I don't care about how I look. Um, and really out here in Thailand, it doesn't bloody matter. We've been co-smet, when I've been co-smet this time, what am I saying? Been co-good, co-chan, we've been to Sigel, we've got teeth fixed here, done quite a few other things, alligator farms. You know, it's been a busy time this time, 6 weeks, eh? Lot of videos, lot of editing, elephant trekking, looking through farmlands for elephants in the pitch black. That was terrifying. Swimming with elephants was terrifying. I wouldn't suggest going anywhere near an elephant, by the way. Like, especially if you're easily scared. Stayed a few places, showed a few accommodations. Had a couple of motorbike things this time. I've had to replace on the motorbike twice. Another wing mirror on my motorbike's broken again, just due to the people parking here. They just don't care. They just bang into your bikes. And I was going to be modifying my motorbike, but if people keep breaking it and breaking bits off it and knocking it over, that I'm just not going to bother. Like, to be honest with you, that's just a waste of money. How long before I'm back in Thailand? I don't know, people. I wish I knew. I don't actually know the question of this, but I am going to be working at home quite a lot over the next 3-4 months, getting the farmland ready for the build, because it's not reasonable for me to go away working, spend $1,000 on a flight, and come back here and, you know, it just didn't make sense to me to spend that amount of money on flying to come back and forwards, because it does cost me roughly about $1,000 every time I come back and forth to Thailand now. And with the other amount on top, with my rent being almost £200 now because the inflation and my electricity and water and all this stuff, which I'm still gonna have to pay, right? But I won't have the excess paying condo after we build this room. Like, we're going to be out of Pattaya for quite a while, so I'm hoping this room build goes smoothly, it doesn't run over the cost too much, and that we can actually, like, every time I come back to Thailand, it'll just be the case of, right, we can go do things. I am kind of tired of Pattaya. I'm kind of tired of jam.thebam. Not so much jam.thebam, but I am tired of Pattaya. It is too much hustle and bustle. Hustle and bustle. It's too busy, you know. Before, when I used to come, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's too busy because there's too many foreigners here, but I reckon there's a lot more Thai people that's came to Pattaya to find opportunities for work, you know. I think that, and like, I drove down the road the other day to go to like Central Festival on the motorbike, and it was just chaotic. Like, I just could not move my motorbike anywhere. I was trying to find spaces and stuff like that, and I couldn't get it. I went to park in Central Festival, and believe me, I'll never park in there again with my motorbike, because that was just chaos. There was just bikes everywhere, people walking everywhere. I was like, oh no, then I'd be hitting anybody. But that's the end of our trip. Anyway, folks, so thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and thank you for the support and the good comments and the likes. And it's been a journey this time, but like I said, it's been busy. Channel might go a little bit quieter when I'm back in Scotland, but I will try my best to keep the channel running as smoothly as possible. I probably won't be posting every day I'm in Scotland. I might post once a week in Scotland, or 2 times a week in Scotland. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, folks. And like I said, thank you. Peace, love, take care of yourselves.